Thank you for coming. I'm Michael Mann, the organiser of this meetup, DevSecOps London Gathering. So the hot topic discussion tonight, we're going to talk about supply chain software security. That's not exclusive to the discussion tonight, so wherever you guys want to take the conversation, that's where we will go. So like most technology forums, there are annual conferences, etc. But I couldn't find a regular community meetup that covered this topic. So I started this topic 2 years ago to try and bring people together to openly discuss this new area of DevSecOps.
With the advent of cloud and serverless and all these technologies, it's suddenly gone to being something that is somebody else's problem. Things that used to be secure aren't so secure anymore.
So you don't need to be a security expert to come to DevSecOps London Gathering. I'm not, and I've learned a lot over the time that I've been coming. Everybody's really nice, the atmosphere is really great, everyone's really inclusive, and no one minds that you might not know everything. In fact, they quite like telling you about stuff, so it's really good.
When we're worried about commercial off-the-shelf stuff, we want to know a few particular things. So, number one, is there a plausible route for this provider to be able to execute code in my environment? So often you have to kind of push the vendor to understand actually what is your capability here? Are you just giving us software, or are you giving us a route into our core network?
Learning about the threat of your dependencies in your applications, reliance on open source projects, and all these kinds of things that a lot of companies maybe don't think about but should be thinking about.
The trust is moving more into the application space rather than at the old infrastructure perimeters. It's a lot more in the logic and in how the application is structured and run and how their internal processes handle things. So I think we're going to see a big shift in terms that the infrastructure probably won't be treated as a hard perimeter anymore. We're going to assume that the infrastructure itself is untrustworthy.
It's very interesting from a security perspective, right? Like, that's a business driver, we need to get this installed. Typically what we're doing with that kind of thing is a lot of sandboxing and in some cases reverse engineering.
So September is our anniversary event for the meetup. It's our second year, and we'll be running an extended meetup. It's not a conference, it's effectively 3 consecutive meetup sessions running from 12 noon to 9 o'clock.